Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the first trimester, everything from my symptoms to things that I like and didn't like. And yeah, I'm going to go through it week by week and tell you guys how I was feeling during that week, the things that helped me. And yeah, if you guys are expecting, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. And if you're not and you just like watching pregnancy videos like I did, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and follow along on this journey. If you guys don't know, I am due in January with a baby boy and we are very, very excited. So I'm going to get into all of the symptoms I was feeling from week 1 to 12. So if you guys didn't watch it already, I did do a 2-week wait symptoms video, which is basically kind of the first maybe 4-ish weeks of the pregnancy. And I talk all about the signs and symptoms I had before I got my positive pregnancy test. So if you guys are interested, I talk way more in depth about all of those signs and symptoms over on that video. So definitely go and make sure you check that out if you're interested. But I'll kind of touch on a few of the 2-week wait symptoms and then we'll move on to week 5. So in the first couple of weeks, I actually had some pretty weird symptoms. I remember my eyes were like so itchy. I thought it might be allergies. I wasn't sure what it was exactly, but I have never felt my eyes itch like that in my life, I don't think. They just felt like I needed to constantly itch them. I had to put heating pads on them to go to sleep at night because nothing was helping. My husband had to help me turn on the humidifier because I thought that might help. But yeah, that was a really weird symptom, is that my eyes were super itchy. It did feel like I had a cold, which a lot of people say. My nose was super stuffy and runny. I constantly had to blow my nose, which again goes along with kind of the cold-like symptoms. I have on here that I was tired. I had some cramping. Some bad dreams. I did have a lot of acne in the beginning and I was really tired. I remember there was maybe 1 or 2 weeks where I just could not get up off the couch and I didn't know why. I didn't feel sick. I wanted to get stuff done, but I was just so tired. It's like I didn't get enough sleep the night before or something, but I had gotten plenty of sleep, so I didn't know what was going on. Okay, so now moving on to week 5. This week I said I was super hungry. I was peeing a lot, cramping. I had no motivation, thirsty, and I was still congested. I want to say the congestion and the stuffy nose lasted for a while. Like I think here till week 6 or 7. It felt like it was a cold that was never going to go away. It was so annoying because I felt fine and I felt kind of energetic, but this like stuffy, horrible nose kept following me around. So then for week 6, this was the first week that my boobs actually started to really hurt. I was hungry, congested still, and this week I was super tired. So I was going to sleep at like 8 or 8:30 at night, and that was super weird because usually I stay up to like 10 or 10:30, and I would wake up the same time every morning, but I was just super tired. I couldn't stay up to watch our shows. A lot of these weeks kind of blur together, but I tried to write them down as symptoms came that week to try and differentiate them, but a lot of them are the same. So week 7, I said my boobs were more sore. I started to feel nauseous on week 7, so this was the first week I kind of started to feel sick. I used to have eggs every single morning with breakfast, and I think about week 7, I just could not have them anymore. They did not sound good. So I got some bagels. I started having bagels every single morning. Coffee did not sound good anymore. Stopped having coffee. I put here that I was breaking out and I started to get out of breath a lot easier, which, as you guys can tell, is still a symptom that I'm dealing with. I feel so out of breath. Filming these videos just gets harder and harder because talking for so long really takes my breath away. So in week 8, I put this was my worst nausea. So I don't remember exactly what day that was, but I put it was the worst nauseous that I got. I never threw up, which was super nice. I never really got to the point where I felt like I was gonna throw up, but as soon as I did, I would kind of start to eat things, and as long as I kept myself eating, I was good. So that's one of the things I wanted to mention to you guys were these saltines. I would get super hungry, especially at night before bed, which was super weird. So then I would wake up super hungry. So I'd have a few of these before bed and that would really help. I'd have some of these in between meals just to keep me full and keep my stomach full, because I felt like as soon as my stomach was empty, that's when I would start to feel sick. So I tried to keep myself as full as possible. Also in week 8, I had really horrible gas pains, which, guys, literally it hurt so bad. It just felt like constant horrible gas. So that was really fun. I put out of breath. I had my first ultrasound that week. We found out the gender. I did a blood test at 8 weeks, so it was like a super early way we could find out the gender, which was nice. I put bloated and constipated. Sorry if this is too TMI, but literally I could not go number 2 for a few days and it hurt. I think that had to do with some of the horrible gas pains, and I don't know why, just that week it just wasn't happening. So, and then week 9 I put more hungry, boobs were still sore, bloated, and hair growth. I noticed my hair and nails growing so fast. Like, I usually would only have to shave my legs maybe once a week, but around this time it started to get to like 2 times a week. So I definitely noticed a lot of hair growth. Week 10 I started putting starving in the morning and at night, so I would have to have more of these saltines at night before bed, and I would have to have something like right when I woke up to keep me full and keep me from feeling nauseous. Week 10 I also got this really weird like rash that almost looked like hives. It was on my arms, and then after it was on my arms it was on my stomach, and I asked my doctor about it at my last appointment, and she said that it probably doesn't have to do with pregnancy. It was probably just something in the air that day that I was around. I don't know if it has to do with pregnancy. My doctor said probably not, but yeah, I haven't had that issue since then, but I wrote it down, so I thought I would share that with you guys. And then I did start to notice my pants were getting a lot tighter, so especially my shorts. I don't know why. My jeans felt fine. They're super stretchy maybe, but my jean shorts and just my normal shorts and workout shorts started feeling super tight. I don't know why, because I don't really have a bump yet, but I stocked up on lots of dresses for this summer. And now that leads us up to week 11 and 12, which I kind of combined because a lot of the symptoms are the same. So I put hungry, sore boobs still. Another weird thing was I started to see hair growth like all over my stomach, which is again kind of TMI and weird, but I started to feel like I had to shave my stomach, which was so weird. I've never had hair grow in that area of my body before, so that was interesting. And then I also started to crave super sweet things like Nerds and Skittles, and these were all things that I used to love as like a teenager and middle schooler. Like, those are my favorite candies ever, but I haven't really had a lot of those in the last couple of years, so I don't know why now they're just starting to sound super good. I've been wanting those at night for dessert instead of like cookies or ice cream, which is normally my go-to before pregnancy, so that was kind of weird. And I definitely feel my stomach feeling really tight. So yeah, that is kind of all of my symptoms that I have felt for the last 12 weeks. I cannot believe that the first trimester is basically over. It is, it's coming to an end, and we are moving into the second trimester, and by the time you guys watch this, I will definitely be well into the second trimester. So that's just crazy to think about. There were 2 more things I wanted to mention to you guys. So this is the prenatal that I am taking. It's called the Mama Bird Prenatal Multivitamin by Best Nest Wellness, and this is the AM/PM pill. But I had to mention this to you guys because I saw a video about this, and it's something about the type of folate that's in this that's supposed to be like super good for you. But these pills, I had to get the AM/PM ones because the first ones were ginormous, and these ones still, I'll show you guys, I still feel like these ones are really huge. Like, look how big this is. That's my pinky. Personally, they smell really bad to me. At first, I could swallow it and I was fine, but as I get further and further along, I'm like, I cannot do this for 6 more months. So I went on Amazon and I purchased the VitaFusion Prenatal Gummies. And these, oh my gosh, guys, are so much better. I don't know why I ever started with these horrible tasting pills. I should have just gone with these from the beginning. So if you guys haven't chosen a prenatal yet, it came in a pack of 2, so it's gonna be plenty, and the gummies actually taste really good in my opinion. So I look forward to taking these as opposed to these. I would like dread having to take these morning and night. You do take these ones morning and night, but honestly, I've been craving these kind of sweets anyway, so I don't mind taking these at all. This is what I recommend if you guys haven't chosen a prenatal yet. So yeah, definitely go with these ones if you guys are in the need for one. Okay, so lastly, I will give you guys a little bump update. It's not really anything fun to see, but I want to kind of track the progress and see as it grows, so I will show you guys. So this is the bump. Huh, honey? Do you like it? It's not very big, but you can definitely see there's something in there. I think this week baby is the size of a lime. He's in there just kicking around. So yeah, I think that is everything I wanted to show you guys for the first update, huh honey? But I hope you guys enjoyed this first trimester recap. Comment down below some of the symptoms you guys are having if you're expecting. And again, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.